Peace, love, and blessings. Here we go again. This is number 3. Look, this is me today. This is the look. I'm going to try to do that more often. I know, I don't know. I'm old school and shy. It's a bad combination for what I'm doing, right? How you look like Vlad? Vlad, where you going? Shout out to Vlad. Vlad TV, that is. Or maybe a few years ago. I think he got some black hair on his face somewhere, like a mustache. I don't know. I watched something. He looked different than me. So where were we? I cut it off because my alarm went on, and like when somebody calls, sometimes, not every time, but sometimes the volume will cut off. And I was asking if the volume cut off and none of you said anything. So I hope you come back. Let me see, you're here now. If you're here now, say hello, don't be shy. This is still, is this still Bushwick? I don't think so. I think we're at the start now. I don't know. I done raised my boy. I used to live here as well, and I done raised my boy telling him this was Best Stuyvesant. And today, but I mean, it changes. Sometimes they do that. Whereas it sounds and weird, they changed the postal code to Cypress Hills in East New York, in an area of East New York, about 20 years ago. Damn, I'm getting old. But yeah, about 20 years ago. And it was like, what? All right. Cool. And if I'm wrong, people just always, which to this day they think it's East New York, but it's not. It's actually Cypress Hills. So check out the graffiti. Amazing. What's up, y'all? I'm sorry about that, the last live. I was asking if you guys heard me. It's brick out here. You gotta stick and move. Walk fast. It is cold. The update, I forgot. I was delivering the update. Basically, it's day 9 and the nurses are still at it. And shout out to Niaz Muhammad, B2J8M, Joan Frangos, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, they still not coming to an agreement at all. Montefiore spokesperson done called the union nurses, which are on strike. They done called them what is it, reckless, and said it was dangerous to be asking for the 3 points. Let me be exact. $3.6 billion, and says the demands, claim the demands won't be beautiful. That is beautiful. I love graffiti, if you didn't know. Okay, Puerto Rico car service. Puerto Rico car service. Let me see, I remember the number. I don't know, 778. One of the 7777. 277, I think. Or 443. Some shit. I used to live here. Again, I keep saying it. It's so different. Believe me, it's so different. And I love it. It's really nice. It's today's little Hip Hop and Chill Podcast. Peace, Queen. Oh, I appreciate you. Peace and love. So I'm just like, what we do here is Unscripted New York. Um, hey, how you doing? Long time. So, um, yeah, I do Unscripted New York. And that's it. No, that's it. You know, in between time, whatever's going on in New York. So if it's an event, whatever it is, I'm going to cover it. Things like that. I've covered several things. Diddy trial, outside Diddy trial, which was a circus. Y'all need to get into the videos. Go into the video. Like, fast forward if it's boring in the beginning. Because you're going to see some stuff and hear some stuff, and it's crazy. But, what was I saying? So, the nurses strike. So, you know, we covered it day 1, and it's still ongoing. It's day 9, and they beefing. You know, they're not trying to hear them out. Word is that their demands are really like, I guess just different. Like, people haven't stood up for their rights like this in a long time. And what I was saying before I got cut off in one of the other videos is that I used to do my hair over here. Shout out to you, ma'am. And my son too, he had long hair at that time. So, she kept that place very bougie and nice way before the trend and stuff. She inspiring my old situation, you know. But oh, we gotta check this out. And it's the stand-up comedy. We in here. No cover charge. Oh, but you want us to get 2 drink minimum. It's all right. When I go out, I drink. That's one thing. You would think I drink like that, because when I rarely go out and be like, nah, I'll pass. It depends. If I gotta get up real early, because I'm 2 and done. So that's like perfect for me. I'm all over the place though. What was I saying? I forgot what the hell I was saying. To be honest, I was about to get on the subway. I think I am. I don't know. Let me see. I'm not freezing. Surprisingly, I'm not freezing. But, okay, so the nurses strike. Back to the close. Let me just say that they are really standing up for their rights. Shout out to Keisha Cole. Show the camera, girl. I mean that in a great way. She's pretty. But, not to the camera facing. We're gonna keep it respectful. Oh my God, our market is closed across the street. Things come here, they close. I had covered this. Oh no. The French bakery. Yeah, they're still here. Really nice and really tasty. Everything tasty. Very worth it. Very much worth it. Alright, I'm gonna walk to Gates or wherever the next one. I'm being careless. I know, what I'm doing. So, what was I saying? Um, Shout out to anybody that's from the old hoods. So basically, they're not used to people standing up for their rights, and I think that's what it is. So they both, nurses is pressing their luck. Like fuck that, we already outside. We gonna continue until there's change. At least something. Meet me somewhere. Well, then again, all right. So Mount Sinai try to have an intervention. Let me meet with the nurses. Montefiore, I told you, and Presbyterian was like, nope. So they wanted to see if they could work on the ordeal, the demands and stuff. They didn't even come out to talk about anything. They went out to strike and continue on. But Mount Sinai's nurses, union nurses, did go out yesterday and offer free. Shout out to Easy. This was the Old Soul to Soul. If you know, you know. And check out Easy Oracle. Not Easy Oracle. What am I saying? The Oracle. Easy Oracle. Y'all know I suck at names. When it comes to people, places, or things, I'm really bad with names. Yeah, so we definitely in Bed-Stuy. Okay? So, they offered free testing, free blood pressure testing as well, in the freezing cold. Because the weather was even colder yesterday than today. Like, oh my God. 9,000 T-Man asked where I'm from. I'm from Uptown, the Bronx, and Harlem. But I could claim Brooklyn over here and East New York as well. And let me see before I just say that. I don't know. I could claim Brooklyn, period. Like, period. Maybe not Brownsville. That's why you see me over there. I'm definitely stick and move real fast. Even though, shout out to y'all, y'all giants from over there that there's love always and respect and all that. That's your hood. It ain't mine. So, and it's different over there, like the Bronx, like where I'm from, So I'm from, Soundview. I lived in Bronx River for a little bit, renting a room. My first rented room. My second rented room. My first rented car. I moved out young. I've been paying rent since literally the day after my 16th birthday. So I've been outside. And I try to do it legit. But that's why they fighting now. That's what's going still. It's still going on. It's been going on. Stay high. It's been going on. And, you got to pick whether you're going to pay all the bills or you going to eat, or you going to pay some of the bills and you going to eat comfortable and just like weigh it out. That life is hard. So, people get into shit like, fuck that. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. They about to set it off. They cold out there. Who knows what's going to happen? Because I remember, look, man. Yeah, but it's still going on, I'm not rich, far from. Shit, I need to come out here with a protest. Like, not just the nurses. All everybody going through things. And everybody got complaints. But all jokes aside, they're good nurses. Take care of their people. Take care of us, our people. And those hospitals. So, whatever they ask, they should get. The CEO supposedly earn a tremendous amount of money, which is not nobody's business. That sometimes it be that too. I don't know so deep. I dig deep, but I didn't really dig to all that because they beefing like, oh, why the CEOs get so much, but brain work is still work. So I don't agree with everything. Got mind yo, stay in your lane, and if you indeed feel like you deserve whatever it is, and they have other grievances too. So that I definitely deserve. Like they're also asking for. Um, they say they understaffed, so they want more nurses, so they got more time. Time is everything. Time is everything. Europe is so different. When it comes to the workplace, and shout out to Europe and all that, you know, this country, I love it. And I'm going to also say it's truly run like a business in all aspects, in every dimension of it, which is why there's a lot of mental health. People say, oh, in my country, you don't see this. Uh, Mental health and money go hand in hand. No. Again, I'm getting close to my destination, so I'm not going to keep on renting now. I hope that days like this when it's brick, I could just speak to y'all indoors, even though I know I'm going to lose some people because y'all like to see the views. Look, should I get it, what do you call that, messy? I don't even know because I never do this. That's Quincy Ave over there. Name the rapper who got robbed over there around the corner. Trusted some female. I don't know. Well, I don't know if the female was involved. I don't know. This was years ago when I lived out here. It was a mess. But, yeah, messy. I got stories. Y'all want to hear them stories? I'll tell you them stories. I probably won't put the name. If I feel like I should put the name, I'll put the name. Everybody should be grown anyway, so what? You doing good now. You in the podcast. You over there, shining, dressing always like always. I don't know you personally, so it's not messy. I don't know. I'm not regular. I don't like to bother people. Oh, it's not intended to bother anyone. And then I don't want no one to be bothered because I don't react well to like disrespect. You know what I mean? You gotta give respect to get it. I don't believe in like talking, like doing something to make someone uncomfortable and then be like, well, why are you reacting this way? People gonna react how they react. So that's why I stay away from a lot of stuff. Even though I know when I talk about it, I don't intend to cause harm or anything. But I don't know. I gotta see who be on here like that. What y'all like to hear. Alright. And I got a ton of them stories. Oh shit, no, wait a minute. Oh no. Are we getting on the train together? Hitman. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, man. Okay. I can't pronounce your name, but love to China. Oh, it's mad people. I'm gonna be quiet while I walk through the spot real quick. Or run through. Excuse me. This where my stylish girlies are. This not the only part of Brooklyn, but this one definitely one. I don't have to stick out like a sore thumb, even though I did when I lived here. I had this blonde, the blondest blonde, little orangey. Instead of toning it down, people don't understand I'm different. I like it like that. I'm gonna tone it down though this time. I might go a different color. Let's see. Back to you though. You could say New York, period. That's where I'm from. Cause there's love everywhere. I can't claim Queens, but I can at the same time, probably, right? Yeah. I don't know. Still here? Alright, I'm gonna wait a few minutes. If y'all don't say nothing, I'm getting out. Not getting out. I'm getting out in 2 stops. Ooh. No, what's that? I'm getting out in 3 stops. See you in Alabama. Y'all out? I enjoyed your time, your company, and I hope you enjoy